Yo, what's up? It's your boy Will, back with another episode of Sports Dogs. Here with my main man Jay.
Go ahead, man. I'm just happy, man.
And the man is back.
My boy's back, man.
He's
Boy is back,
fellas.
man. The man, the myth, the legend.
Rich.
The face
what's
of-
up,
the
Rich,
face of
man?
the
How
shit.
you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yes, sir.
That's
Signed a new lucrative contract.
Man, we happy. I tell
I'm
you,
glad you got your contract.
I had like 3
negotiations all
episodes
down and
left.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? If Richie wasn't back, I needed an Uber here and from, you know what I'm saying,
Man.
to my house. I just need certain things. I feel like if Richie ain't here, that means there's some extra bread being left.
You know what I mean?
So me and Will was conjuring up some shit.
We was like, we should buy stuff. And like, you know what I'm saying? Because we was tripping. And then we can't forget my man's Ruben.
Hey, you got the
That's
classics
right,
in
that's
there.
right.
Man,
What
we got
up,
the
y'all?
classic.
Yeah, it's the classic. Bring
Yeah,
it back,
what's up,
bring it
what's
back,
up?
y'all.
I
We
should have
back. This is the crew, huh?
yeah, man, I should have wore the throwback. Actually, I do got a little bit of throwback.
Let me see.
Tom and Jerry, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying? You got the Whitney, so we got a little bit of. You got the Tony Romo. So,
Yeah, the little
What I got? What I
OG.
got?
That's
you got
right.
the Whitney, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you see
I
that?
almost wore,
You know what
I
I'm
almost
saying?
wore a Whitney shirt.
Oh, that's a fresh shirt right there, yo.
Thank you,
For
thank
sure,
you.
for sure.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Richie got a little bit of the tie-dye. I'm saying it's a
Yeah.
throwback, bro.
That's
It
what
is
They
a
didn't even know.
throwback,
You watch the
man.
Body
It's been a
Count?
while
Yeah,
since we
I
all
did
been on
actually.
together,
It's
yo.
a good
That's for damn
Yeah, that's my shit.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, yeah.
All
So
right.
how y'all doing this week?
Doing
I
good,
was
bro.
good
Doing
until you
good,
just
man.
try to hit that note.
Yeah.
I was, yeah.
My ear.
All right.
Hey,
I'm glad we ain't got headphones.
on camera, I show y'all. I can get that. shit.
Trying to hit that note, that winning
man.
shirt.
I just
Nah,
can't do it
man.
I
on
didn't get my
Just-
tea together.
You're good. You're good.
Man,
You're good with just the shirt.
Gotta
on.
gargle
You're
the
good
water and shit. Make sure the vocal hits, because that's a note.
He
You know
sounds
what I
better
mean?
in the restroom.
Like I said,
Yeah,
do re,
exactly. In the shower.
do re mi fa sol.
Good energy all around already,
Yeah,
man. Good
yeah. I used
energy
to,
all
I used to
around.
be in choir in high school, so you
That's
know.
because you had to
at
pick
you.
one.
I did.
Don't sit here and try to act like you was in choir because they needed
Nah,
you.
then he hit puberty, and then it
In
was
mo-
that. Then he couldn't
middle
no
school?
more.
In high school.
You have
was-
to pick one?
Yeah, because I had literally enrolled to the school I went to the day before school started. So the only electives, they gave me French
Oh, that sucks.
and choir because everything else was taken.
Bro, you don't have to do shit in choir. I know
I
kids.
was in there singing.
Yeah, but you ain't gotta do shit in choir. Like,
Shit, that final, you go up there with you and 2 other people. You gotta fucking sing.
All right.
You got
all right.
they need to hear you. Like I'm telling you, like
one thing about it though
It's
is
crazy.
if everybody else or 90% of the people can sing or decently, you can't never hear your offbeat.
yeah. But
Unless
I was
you
up
know
there
what I'm
with some other motherfuckers
That's
just
true.
like me.
No,
up
I
there, you know what I'm
understand.
saying? It was
I
I
like,
think that's
100%.
what the whole choir is about too. Unless they have one dude that's just off note complete, they're like, nah, you just can't make the squad.
we
You
had
can't
like a
make the
choir,
team.
right? And then there was like probably like 10 of us that was actually good singers in there. So they had I think
It
it
was
was
10
like
of-
pop
it was 10 of
ensemble or
them.
something
It
like
was 10 of
that.
them.
Those are the motherfuckers that went to Disneyland and Ninth Grade
It was
Farm
10 of
and
them,
shit
not
like
10 of
that.
us. You wasn't part of that.
I said them, 10 of them, 10 of them.
All right, so let's
Yeah.
go ahead and get right into sports then, y'all. Let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
right into sports. Check it out. There's a lot going on, you know,
Yes,
all
sir.
season for basketball, the NBA. Do you guys feel the Lakers gonna add someone else still, another star maybe possibly?
A name, I wouldn't say a star. Like somebody you're gonna know. Cause I just seen they working on Isaiah, Darren Collison, and Mike James.
I said Darren. I think Darren just don't. If Darren don't sign, it's because he don't want to sign.
But you think out of all the 3, he's the best one?
I think that's the one they want. Because it's like I said, they've been trying to get him over there since he retired.
Yeah.
Every year, during halfway through the year after All Star, they're hitting him up. They're trying to get him, and he just turns it down. So I think at this point, they must have said something to him that makes sense, that for him to go work out.
My thing is, so right now, we have 2 point guards.
And who?
And
Westbrook
Russ and Kendrick. Kendrick Nunn.
yeah,
So,
he
Who
plays
THT?
both too.
Oh, you consider him two guard?
yeah, I consider him.
Yeah, either two.
But
And
Kendrick
he
Nunn,
could play a little bit of 3.
Kendrick Nunn's a better off guard to me than he is a point guard.
So, okay, you would put him in the 2-2?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I wanted to know because then
he
you gotta
plays
shift
both.
some things.
if he's on the floor with LeBron, then he can play the point position. It's no problem because he doesn't have to create.
Yeah.
But I think he's more of a scorer than he is a creator. I think you're looking at. It depends on what you want to me. So if you want Isaiah Thomas, that means you want some scoring. You want instant scoring off the bench.
Okay.
If you pick Darren, that tells me you want some kind of leadership. Like you want
Somebody that can control
control the game,
yeah.
play defense, all that. If you go Mike James, same thing. It's more so like a scoring. Like you're going for more so instant scoring. So it just depends on what do you want. I think more so you need a Darren because you don't have one
With the second.
with the second unit. You
Yeah.
don't have nobody out there to control the offense or anything like that. So I would only take. They said 2, but I would take 1, and then
Yeah, like
find
that.
somebody else.
Just one?
Yeah, and I'll get somebody. I think you need a bigger guard.
Well, how many more positions do we have left?
Oh, they said they got 2. So
I mean, what about the young guys? Are they gonna get a shot?
Fuck
Uh,
no,
guys
not from
we
what I
drafted?
saw.
like McClung and them.
Fuck no, not from what I saw.
What's
McClung
the
was alright, but I don't think he
what
was
the other
better.
dude? Jay.
Hell no, J.I.
Jay, he looked bad.
He didn't look bad, but he's not aggressive, like at all. Like the man shot's pretty decent, but he won't shoot more than like 8 shots, if that. And you got the green light.
Maybe mid-season or something.
Reeves,
He's not gonna get the green light with us. Not on the NBA squad.
He was not even gonna.
Well,
play.
yeah.
Reeves wasn't consistent. McClung really wasn't scoring like that. I mean, Cedric Brown was probably the best one out of the 4 that they signed.
I like McClung though because he's aggressive though. He's
He
not
is very
scared to go
aggressive.
get him a bucket. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's a basketball player today. Like he's playing.
I think he's just athletic, and that's it to me.
You
Like,
think so?
I'm watching him play. Like he was like the highlight they showed him. I was his only bucket of the game. He was like 1 for 7. And then after that, he was. I mean, he's never had a decent scoring game. He's G League all the way.
He's not efficient because even at Texas Tech, like
Yeah, he would miss.
like you said, he's aggressive. He'll go and try to get a bucket, but some games he will take him like 20 shots to get like
he's not a
20 points.
he's not scoring me. He's athletic to me. Like get him on the fast
He's
break
athletic.
or in the lane, he'll rise up and he's gonna bang on somebody.
Maybe he could be
Caruso?
our future Caruso. I was
Yeah,
saying he's
yeah.
a future
You know
Caruso.
what I mean?
Nah, Caruso was more of a scorer to me and could set it up. Like if you
Well, I mean, it took. I mean, how many years did we have him before?
And
so
he got
to be honest with
drafted
you,
by
Caruso was in the
somebody
league for like 3 years before we got
Yeah.
him because he was drafted or he was played for Golden State,
else. And I wanna
Toronto,
say Cleveland.
OKC.
So he was bouncing around.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
bouncing around. Then he just finally got into our G League team and stuck. But I feel like he was and he plays defense. Like Caruso was low key our best perimeter defender sometimes.
Him and KCP. That's what I'm scared of. We did get rid of 2 people that play defense on our team. And now who plays defense
Oh,
now?
KCP can go. I was not tripping on that.
Well, I like to he ran around with like
I wasn't
Steph
tripping on
Steph
KCP either.
Currys
Bye.
and like Donovan Mitchell.
He
I'm
stole-
trying to think of people that
No,
are
he stole 3 years
in
out of it.
in our thing. But he played defense though. I mean, he wasn't an efficient shooter, but I mean, in the finals he was. In the finals, he came alive in the finals.
Well, Thornton
In
could
the
play
bubble?
defense.
Bro,
That's right.
him and
Danny
Danny
Green.
It's mostly
Green had the
half
same shooting percentage. We was killing Danny Green.
Yeah.
Was
But
the
Danny
one-
Green is ridiculous because like Danny, you've been doing this for a while. You've been under this pressure. Like you've been you have rings.
I heard that they were thinking about bringing him back.
Yeah, he ended up staying. But I don't like so that he ended up staying, resigning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, something I really don't care for Wayne Ellington, to be honest with you. Bring him back. I really don't understand that, but
Yeah, I don't understand.
whatever.
Yeah.
He's not, I don't see him playing like that, so it is
He
what it
shot a good percentage in Detroit.
is. Yeah,
But
I mean, he's
when
a
the game-
veteran. Like, don't get me wrong, the veteran presence in there, but I don't see him.
Well, we have a
getting
lot of
minutes.
veterans.
Yeah, we got a lot.
we got a lot of veterans.
Yeah,
we don't
do.
need.
That's how we gonna win though.
That's
But
true.
he might be the glue guy, like a Dunleavy, where he's just in there. He's the glue guy. Like, that's
Wait,
why
do we
they.
still got Dudley?
No,
Yeah.
Dudley, I'm sorry. Oh Lord.
He's still back
There-
with us?
you know why he's there for?
The LeBron
Yeah,
James.
because he's the
Just in
glue
the locker
guy.
room.
Yeah, he's a locker room guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He
LeBron,
can-
and he hang out with LeBron James. That's
He
what
hang
he's what's the nigga name that used to be on Anthony Jones or something like that?
Oh yeah, but he does with everybody though. From my understanding, he be over
He's
there
always
trying to keep
been that
everybody
guy.
like on the same page and keep them loose
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. He's the one that he's the
Because
old
it,
head.
it wasn't just because he hangs out with LeBron, because then
That's why he-
KCP would be back.
That's why
Giannis
Haslam's
Haslam.
yeah, that's why
it is.
Haslam's is still in
Yeah.
Miami.
20th season.
That man ain't played a goddamn game, but
Last
the
year
last
he did,
game.
and then he got kicked out the first fucking couple minutes.
Yeah, his first
It's his
couple
job.
minutes.
I mean, I
Hey,
fucks
but
with
that's
Haslam, don't get me
G-move
wrong.
right there.
He was like, I was not planning on playing today. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Oh, pull nothing.
Hey, all he has to do is play one game this upcoming season, and he'll have
19,
20
right?
or
Or 20.
no 20 or 19. Yeah,
I think
something
that's been-
with
yeah.
one whole team.
Yeah, he's up there
And
like
he'll
Kobe
join
and
with
Dirk.
Duncan.
I think
Kobe,
that's why he
Dirk,
did it.
Duncan,
Kobe.
all that.
Loyalty.
I think that's why he did it. Like,
Wait, so that means that he won one in the
Yeah, he won one.
Yeah, he was on the.
Yeah, he won with LeBron. Yeah, he won.
He was
with
on the
LeBron.
team with
With
Shaq
Shaq.
and Wade.
Oh yeah,
he
he
was
won.
on
He's
the
got
LeBron
three.
and them.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
about
three
that.
rings.
yeah, he got all three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got him off.
Every ring.
He was in the
got
finals
him.
with Jimmy, so he was there. He's been with Miami. That's loyalty right there.
He is Miami shit.
Facts.
Yeah, for real.
The way they talk
crazy.
about
Does he
that
get
man-
a street? His Dwayne Wade and Haslam.
Shit, the way they talk about him and I hear in Miami, yeah, probably. Like,
I would give him one.
But he's from Miami now.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
I
for real?
would.
Yeah.
Oh, then I would definitely give him
Well,
one.
not what's
I'll
that,
give him a day.
what's right next to Miami?
Like the city?
Like Opalaka and all that shit. He's from over there, like on the other
I don't know
Dave,
the smaller
maybe
ones.
Dave
Yeah,
County.
no,
whatever.
To
the
be
big
honest, I
ones.
don't know the smaller ones.
Orlando?
Nah,
Like the
it's,
next smallest one I know is like Jacksonville.
it's on the other side of the bridge, but he's from the projects of right down the street from Miami. So it's
In,
like
in Miami, like up north, like as you're going down.
It's like, I know, like
where in
Dade.
Miami?
I was just in Miami a couple weeks ago, but I
I
don't
ain't
know.
never
Like,
I have no idea. I'm trying to think where in Florida. Cause
I've been everywhere else in Florida. I ain't never been to Miami.
I
you
need
didn't go to Miami?
I need
Never
to
been to
travel
Miami.
more.
I've been to Orlando. I've been to Tampa
Miami
Bay.
is fun.
maybe for Miami's at the
I've never
bottom
been
because you know, like all the Cuban people coming from Cuba.
Yeah, it's Puerto
But
Rico.
from my understanding is Miami's.
Loved it.
Oh, they got a little bit of everything down
Yeah.
there.
You, so you
For
went.
sure,
So
dude.
it's. I heard it's only really like two blocks, or a
Miami?
block,
No,
like the
big city?
part that people go to.
like
Well,
what
you
part
got
is-
South Beach and all that, and then some people go to North, or like the North Beach, like North Miami.
No, but like
They be
Ocean
popping up there,
Boulevard,
too.
like you know how the Ocean Boulevard, they had that little boulevard. or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah,
I heard it's only like 1 or 2 blocks, and then after that it's just regular.
yeah. Not necessarily. It's just what you're there for. Strip clubs, they're everywhere. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, of course.
Because it's one called The Office. Popping. But
I
you
went
know
to
what?
I went to a strip
We
club
gonna-
in Florida.
You were right there by Georgia. Did you go
No
to
bullshit. The lady had a bullet wound.
Georgia? Oh, never mind. Miami's probably not even. I know they're connected, but they're probably pretty.
Florida strip clubs are crazy.
Yeah.
Like they're way different.
Yeah. I loved it. I'm not
The
gonna
girl had a
lie.
bullet wound
Oh,
in her shit. It was crazy.
Yeah,
Swear to God.
spending money. I hate spending money, but I didn't even regret it.
So back to LA. Back to the West
Just
Coast.
saying.
So any final thoughts? Lakers, no major star, nothing.
Nah, I don't think we need anything else to win this championship this year, to be honest.
I told you Kevin Love's coming. I'm calling.
Damn, that's what you mentioned.
I don't
earlier.
give a fuck about
to
no Kevin Love. What is he going to do?
Be another big.
Well, we still have Marcus Gasol.
Bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We still
I'm
got
taking
Gasol.
him out. Bye. Why is Marcus Gasol and other people hurt on teams
He make
that don't
threes.
deserve to be? So Kevin Love shoots better. He's younger. Gonna give me he's gonna
Well, if
give
they
me a
give
double.
Gasol more shots that he would wanted to take, he would.
Because
train
Gasol's a
him.
smart player, though.
He
Man.
is a
That's
smart,
smart. As
and
far
he
as
has
that.
that vision too, dude. He
He
has
can't-
that
Sweet passes.
career feel. And
Hey, I would
everything.
love to have Kevin Love.
He can't run up with you. That's what I'm saying. It's not that big of a deal.
You get Kevin Love, you take away Melo minutes.
How?
Take away because Kevin Love can't play the big unless you run a small.
He can play the big.
Then you're gonna be running a small lineup.
And then he
I mean,
play on the
against
second-
Golden
I
State,
would've
maybe
played
that
it.
might work.
I'm not
Yeah, I
starting.
don't think we do need Kevin Love.
I'm not starting Kevin Love. Kevin Love coming off the bench.
I understand, but it's just like
I mean, we're not starting Melo.
when you ever gonna get a lineup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
Melo's
why would
not
it
gonna
take?
Melo's not
start
Why
gonna
would it
start
take
either.
Melo's minutes?
because they play the same position.
Melo can play the 3 still. You just play Melo at the 4.
If you put Melo at the because he's slower.
No,
He's
because
older.
Melo won't play
who was on the
defense
team.
though at the 3.
They had 2 small guards, and then you ran Norman Powell. So then now you got to play the 4.
I guess I don't know. I'm
You
trying
can
to
still
think of our
play the
own
3.
team.
I mean, I don't have. I don't
playing-
think. I don't think
I
Kevin.
put Monk. I could put Monk at the
I'm
3.
Because I'm not
starting
putting-
Monk at the 2.
I'm not putting Kevin Love to
Over
do anything but
KC?
rebound.
Yeah.
That's all I want you to do. Rebound, outlet that bitch.
You. All right, yeah.
I
Because
think-
Gasol doesn't
I'm
really.
I'm
Gasol
kind of
doesn't
counting
really-
on.
I got
Monk
another
to
rebound.
get-
Now
Yeah, me too.
I can leak out if he plays minutes with AD. I can leak him out. He can go out because Kevin Love's got the best long ball in the game.
Wait, who's the recent big we
Paul.
just signed? Oh, Dwight Howard. I forgot.
Yeah, we got Howard
See, I
too.
forget about Dwight, but at the same time, like I
Yeah,
said,
we
it's
got
all-
big.
I'm not like I said. I don't have an issue with. If
We
they,
can't
We're
trade
finally gonna
because
get
we'll
boards
have
this
So,
year
we're-
again,
we're
dude.
gonna-
Oh,
no, I don't think
that's-
he's
that's
not
what
getting
we were
traded. We don't
asking,
trade for
man.
Kevin Love.
Because AD don't like
Kevin
being
Love,
down
if
low.
Kevin Love gets
Yeah.
bought, if he
And
gets
then
bought out,
Drummond,
he
we
goes
got
to the
him
Lakers.
too late last year.
I
That's
don't
why
see
I didn't
anywhere
like
else to
AD
go.
being the main big because he doesn't like bumping and grinding down there. Like he don't like fucking the dirty work and all that.
Who's bumping and grinding?
Dwight Howard.
I'm saying as the AD got to play outside of Jokic, Embiid, and
And McGee now.
Aiden,
Aiden
yeah,
ain't nobody.
Aiden's a
Aiden
word.
is really.
Well, that's what
Aiden's
he
making
was-
a
but
name
he was
for himself.
busting our ass.
We didn't
He
have
averaged
nobody.
20 on us.
Oh, AD
Okay.
was
The first game AD played, he got 21. He almost had a 20-20 game.
AD got hurt,
But AD was
right?
with,
So
Not
then-
the first game.
Wait, so then he didn't show up after that, right? I mean, he did what he had to
He
do.
got hurt game
4 or 3.
5.
AD didn't do
No,
shit.
4.
4, right?
4.
AD wasn't doing shit. So
Aiden was, though. He was busting ass.
and what happened in the championship?
In the finals?
Nowhere to be found.
DeAndre Ayton was
He
more
was
hustle.
balling, but you're
He
not
was-
going to
he
be
was not
found
balling.
when
He was
Brooklyn
big.
is. I mean, Milwaukee's big.
He was
How-
going- he was
you're-
playing
they're
against-
big.
he was playing-
Giannis, Brook
That's
Lopez,
it.
PJ Tucker.
All you had to go against Giannis. Brook Lopez wasn't doing shit like that. Brook Lopez, he was cool.
Brook
Giannis
Lopez.
when it happened when Brook Lopez was going in, they was 2-0. As soon as I told you, Giannis go to the 5, they never look back.
Well,
Giannis
yeah,
ain't
'cause
bigger
they were
than
faster.
Aiden like that.
But
he's just
Milwaukee's
more
a big
experienced.
team.
I'm saying-
the Lakers, we
Plus,
weren't big.
I don't
I'm
think-
not
I don't
banging
think
with
AD
Aiden.
was
Like
healthy
Aiden,
either.
they not giving me the ball to Aiden. He going to bang me
Yeah.
every time. I'm not worried about Aiden. I'm saying you're gonna get Joel Embiid in the post, bang out. You can get Jokic in the post, and he can bang out with you. After that, it's
Nurkic maybe.
I don't even see even Nurkic sometimes. I'm not really too worried about Nurkic. What's the dude, the big man that just got traded from Memphis?
Hernan Gomez?
Valanciunas. That's
Valanciunas?
like those are the only really people you banging with. Like other than that, everybody else
know.
is
Where did he get traded?
pick and rolls. New Orleans.
We'll
Everybody else
see.
is pick and roll.
I just think
Ever
AD,
gonna
he
figure
likes
out?
he don't like being physical and stuff like that. That's
No, I
why he
just-
plays more
But I
perimeter
understand,
ball.
but the 5's not physical like that. Is all I'm saying. 5 is
Well, I mean,
soft as shit.
yeah, it's not like
Son.
it was.
I'm saying 90% of the bigs. And
The only
five
thing that's gonna
positions
help him is
soft.
the fact that we're gonna play Brooklyn and they don't have a 5. That's the only thing that's gonna help us.
But I'm saying even if you don't like, so like I'm saying like a Clint Capella for instance, a Rudy Gobert, that's all pick and roll. So you're not banging with nobody.
But what
DeAndre
you gotta go
Ayton's
down
a
low and score a
pick and roll
bucket
too.
on those
That's
men.
what I'm saying.
But if you gotta go down there and score a bucket or get a board over those men, you banging with them, and those are guys that are going to stop you or get boards.
Man, I'm not worried about
Stop
Rudy
it.
Well, I
Gobert.
guess we'll see.
Gobert, he's a defensive player. He definitely not an offensive player.
So he should have won Defensive Player of the Year.
Hell no.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't say he was the defensive. I said he
Nah,
is a
alright.
defensive player.
I mean,
Well,
he
check
does
it,
his
fam.
job.
We'll see what happens when this upcoming season, because there was a lot of trades this offseason, so we'll see what ends up happening. I'm excited for it. I'm
glad we got
and,
Dwight back because AD do not like playing.
and there's
fucking
still a
down
lot
low.
of moves to be done, for every team. So we'll see what's up. So moving on to switch it up a little bit. Let's go to football. To this guy's Niners over here.
They really suck.
So
You
how
need a
do you guys
quarterback?
feel
I'm
about
good.
Nah, I think you need one.
how do you guys feel about the duel the quarterbacks right now? Or is it really a duel? You really think it is gonna be a duel? Trey Lance or Jimmy? Who do you think is
They're
gonna
going
start?
with Jimmy.
I think they'll probably
Unless they trade him, Jimmy's going to be the starting quarterback at the
Yeah,
beginning.
they gotta go Jimmy. You don't have a reason not to go Jimmy.
Damn.
You really don't.
He has to struggle.
He has to
He has a
struggle.
short leash, but you don't have a reason to go against Jimmy. Like the man took you to the Super Bowl,
They won. They have winning.
and then
winning,
they have a winning record with him. He's hurt a lot. That's the reason why you really drafted a quarterback. This to be 100% honest. If you could have got a good, decent backup, they would have even drafted a quarterback. But there's nobody out there, and it's probably one of the better quarterback class.
Oh yeah,
In
this
a
class
while.
is popping.
So it's like you had a chance to take one. So I don't think he's gonna play unless we go on like a 2-3 game losing streak. Then you might see that thing come in.
Honest to God, you still taking Lance over Fields?
Yeah, he got a nerve right now.
I'm saying
He got a
But they
nice-
did
the
it.
draft pick. I'm saying drafting wise,
When they first won it, I wanted either one, but I preferred Fields over
and
Trey
seeing
Lance.
them play.
I mean,
Would
he's
you still prefer
it's still
Fields?
preseason.
Yeah, I remember you were
Yeah.
disappointed
No, I
when that
prefer not
happened.
take Trey.
He
I'll
was
take
like,
Trey.
damn.
I'm gonna rock out with whoever we had. As long as we didn't get Zach Wilson and motherfucking Mac Jones, I was cool. Didn't give a fuck about that
Mac
now.
Jones was close.
Who do y'all think was the worst
Listen,
out of all the rookie quarterbacks coming in?
I just told you, Zach Wilson. And Mac
I'm talking about that this past week. Who played the worst? I thought Trevor Lawrence was the worst out of all of them.
I thought you were talking about from that.
Give me
draft.
2 years and I'll let you know.
2 years.
I can't-
I mean,
Well, it's crazy. Who said Mac Jones? You said Mac Jones?
I don't think. I mean,
Oh,
Mac
you said
Jones.
It's crazy.
He's in a good situation. Zach Wilson is the worst situation.
Well, it's crazy how you brought that up. I guess it'll be a twofer because I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about Cam? Because
He's gonna start.
you think
Off
he'll,
experience.
he'll stay, you
Jones
think
will
he'll
be
keep his job though?
No.
No, he'll lose his job, but he'll get it back. Cause I think Mac Jones gonna struggle.
But he's gonna week one. Cam Newton's gonna be the starting quarterback.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you get Cam. Somebody was saying something like the Patriots were like not too far off of having like a low key a decent season last year.
Oh yeah, but you gotta remember a lot of people a lot of their defense
Like
opted out.
Well, I mean, yeah, they
for
were.
Saying like on
Yeah,
like they
they
lost like
really
in
didn't
last
wanna
minute
play, yeah.
games and shit like
Well,
that.
they
Like
were the 15 picks, so that means they probably won like 7-8 games.
I think there was 7-9, but they were like 2 of the games they lost like last minute. They would have been like 9-7 in the playoffs or something. Like that.
No,
Now they wouldn't have made.
No,
the
I
playoffs,
expect them to be better
because
this year.
Miami and Buffalo was still better than them.
Yeah.
But I think
expect
it depends on
Patriots
what
to
that
be
game
better.
they were talking about though. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So, but at the same time, it's division.
Mm-hmm.
So if they would have won that division,
I
like
still think they're gonna finish third in this year. I
Yeah.
still think Miami.
No, yeah,
Buffalo-
100%.
I think they're gonna finish second.
You think they're gonna beat Miami?
I
Because
think
Buffalo's
they're-
gonna win it.
I think Miami's gonna struggle. I think they're not gonna live up to the hype.
I don't think they don't got the journeyman no more either, do they?
Yeah, they don't got Fitzpatrick, and now everything's on Tua.
Damn,
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
I mean, I think
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's gonna struggle in Washington too.
He is gonna show up.
Now
bro.
that I think he's gonna struggle
Oh, you think
Why?
he's gonna struggle?
because now he has pressure to actually do good.
who?
Fitzpatrick.
But he has a good defense.
You know what? I don't think he's gonna last.
Well, the defense is what's going to keep him in it.
I think.
But then you know what they're also gonna say? Oh, it's the NFC East.
But they like
there's
Chris.
no excuse why he shouldn't do good.
They like
Because
Chris
you know how
Hinkie
they
over
talk
there.
trash
Yeah.
about our division.
They like Chris Hinkie though, the backup. A
Yeah,
lot of
Heineke.
players love Heineke.
I
They
don't
love.
I don't think the division's going to be as bad as
So I don't
it
see-
was.
No, it won't be.
I think that was our last.
That was just
Last
a
year was
weird
our
year.
worst year.
That was just a weird
Yeah,
year.
yeah. People got hurt. I think I hate to say this, but if Dak did not get hurt last year, Dallas would have bought. They would have took over that division last year.
He would have broke his record for most passing yards, bro. He was already on the road to breaking it.
Not gonna lie, that was y'all year. Y'all lost it. So I mean, y'all gonna suck the rest of y'all life.
Now we should have ran out. I still remember. I thought
4 games. You felt that?
What? That he was gonna win the division.
I just thought their offense was really good.
The offense was really good. The defense was struggling.
Yeah, our defense sucked, but
it
he
was
would
crazy
have
though.
got
When
points.
Dak went out
Yeah.
and it switched real bad, and the defense was balling.
I'm not saying he would have balled out, but I don't know if I could have told you that 4 games.
He was an MVP candidate in 4 games.
Yeah, he started on high.
But they were
starting high.
He was on the road to 5,000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying I see a lot of people start off high. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
I'm not saying he
You
can't
see
even
like
out
the
of the
Steelers,
season.
how they start off undefeated and then he just choked at the end.
Yeah.
I'm just saying shit happens. That's all I'm saying.
That's all that comes just watching.
I'm just saying shit happens. I'm not saying that he wouldn't. I'm just saying
I feel you.
if it was 8 games in the season, 9, okay, yeah, I got you, 100%. I understand where you're coming from. 4 games.
I'm just saying because our division was trash last year. That's what I'm saying. So I think they would have won. I'm not saying they would have got a playoff win.
So
I'm saying they would have won the
Talking
division.
about
Hey, they gave Washington gave Tampa Bay a good game.
Yeah, they
It
did.
wasn't like
It was a home game. That's why.
Well, they got a defense out this world.
Yeah,
They
got
low
defense.
key got
their
the
D line is fucking crazy.
they low key
All
got
first
the
rounders.
best most underrated wide receiver in the
And not
league.
only that,
Terry-
they should have started Alex Smith a lot
nigga
sooner
nice.
too.
Smith,
Yeah.
Heineke. They should have won with Heineke. Smith shit was leaking
Well,
and shit.
he was. Did he retire?
Yeah,
Smith, yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's a broadcaster now. For
Of course.
I think ESPN College.
I think that's the next route.
Okay.
It's like
Did you do college?
it's like you're on a good team.
Well,
then
I
you
mean-
go to either Cleveland or Las Vegas, and then when your season or your career's over, then you go to podcast.
I think that
I heard broadcast.
I think though that he's a smart, like for everything that everybody say he's smart. He was a cool teammate. Like he was always
Who?
Alex Smith, like backing
Oh
up
yeah,
his
I heard
his
I heard
quarterbacks
about
and
that
shit.
too.
So
He had some shit luck.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
But the fact that he battled back from that shit is crazy.
With you guys and with the Niners and then the Chiefs and then fucking up his leg.
How do you guys feel about the Chicago Bears though?
I feel like that middle camera is turned off. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I
You
feel
wanna
like the middle
pause
camera.
that?
It's all right. You still got these two.
Alright.
I didn't realize you had one over there.
Yeah, we solid. We can still see. And if you can't see me, it's all right. The ladies just gonna have to they have to cry this one. It's all right. They'll see me next week.
I didn't think it's the.
I got 2 other shows. They'll see me. Next week.
It's gonna be the highest rating ever.
Yeah.
I'm positively
Oh, watch
sensual.
that! Watch that
Just skip
happen,
the
dude.
first-
That's funny.
Just
dude.
skip the first 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
This guy.
Oh, after that,
Yeah,
just
you-
watch the
Captain.
podcast.
Anyway, Chicago
That's
Bears.
hilarious.
They finished second in their division, behind Green Bay.
Green Bay.
For real?
Yeah, Minnesota's good, but they can be beat. And who's the other team?
Jefferson
over there?
said he went-
Lions
Detroit,
trash.
Jefferson said he want that one-on-one with Ramsey.
I don't think he wants that.
He said he wanted. He said he was on the show. Said he circled that calendar. That's what he looking for this year.
He's saying he's gonna be the number 1 receiver. That's what he's saying.
He is the number one receiver,
I, mean, I
right?
think he
Adam
is.
Thielen.
I think Jefferson took that
Jefferson
job.
basically took that
No,
over.
just like I when Stephon Diggs was there, the second receiver always is gonna look good because
Yeah.
the first
No,
one
but
gets the
well, yeah,
good
but-
corner.
No, 100%.
Thielen's
But
a little
I
older now.
think Jefferson is that.
Jefferson might have took that job.
I think he's really that. I think he's the truth. That
I
man.
like him.
That
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, I like
That
him.
man's route run is crazy.
I do like him.
And I just like-
I was sick.
I ain't gonna like. I like watching
Better
him
he
celebrate.
does.
He won Rookie of the Year, right?
Hey,
No, who won
if
Rookie of the
Rager,
Year?
I think
Devontae Smith just needs to.
Who won Rookie of the Year?
Pick it up. Last year, offensively,
For,
Yeah, offensive.
rookie. Was
probably a
it J.K.?
well, I think it was a quarterback or something.
Oh,
Is there a
Hubert?
rookie for each league or just for the whole NFL?
For
the
it's
whole
one
NFL.
offensive.
So you have to be
Yeah,
either
it's
have
the
to
whole
be Hubert
NFL.
or the dude from Jaguars. I would think.
Yeah.
If not, what's the name?
CD was like third or something like that. CD Lamb.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it had to be Chargers, right?
I think it was.
Oh,
Hubert.
Hubert. Yeah, I think it was Hubert. Yeah, he did get Rookie of the Year. Damn, he did have a great year, dude.
I didn't think he was that
You know what's-
good. I don't care.
But
He's
because
pretty
it's a
good.
quarterback, you know what I'm saying? They weren't gonna give it to a whiteout,
One quarterback.
a white quarterback.
Bro, are you serious right now?
No.
You're
Because I'm glad we're on
5,000
this.
yards.
I'm glad we're on this. Top 100. Justin Herbert was low. I was like, wow. Like, he was over, like, I don't think he did better than Baker Mayfield. And they had Baker Mayfield 71. And he was like 50-something.
First of all, the disrespect of George Kittle is just crazy to me. 50th.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
That makes change
I think
so
this is
much.
a popularity contest. I think this year
100%.
was definitely a popularity
That's
contest.
not
every
100%,
year.
bro. I'm sitting here like, what?
Well, just because he didn't play.
What? That could be it.
That's
I mean,
what
if you're
they
saying,
do. That's what they go by.
okay, but then
Yeah,
I'm not.
Thomas was
Listen,
like 70-something. He was 3 last year.
I'm gonna keep 100%. I'm gonna keep it real. Why the fuck is Kyle Juszczyk number 97?
Damn.
And that's my own player.
Because he's the only, because he's like
He's the
really,
best fullback.
Yeah, fullback. That's
100%. But are you top 100 in the league?
I think only because he's the top of his position. They had to throw
Did they
his
put a
ass
punter
in
and a kicker in there?
Damn.
They did not.
Okay then.
But
Justin Tucker should be in there every year. Then, right?
I'm just saying, like I fuck. That's my guy. I fucks with him 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit here and act like he's in the top 100 best players in the league.
yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's versatile as fuck. He's good.
Yeah.
But
So
I
I
got a
got
couple
think
other-
it's better than him.
I got
for sure.
Who was
like you
one,
didn't have
Mahomes?
Fred Warner on there.
Huh?
Who's one, Mahomes?
I don't think they got down to one.
Fred
I didn't
Warner,
see-
was it on there?
I didn't see Fred Warner. I haven't seen Fred Warner, which is crazy.
What
to
number
me.
are they on now? Are they already?
I'm going to see right now. They were like
He has to be on there.
Bro, that's
40
crazy.
That's still crazy though.
That
Maybe,
man's got
maybe he's top 30.
he got to be top 20 in my eyes. If you gonna tell
Yeah,
me
they
he's the top
was at
linebacker in the
41.
league.
They're 41 right now.
But if you
We'll
tell
do the
me
next episode.
Yeah, he might not be like, he probably higher.
he's got to be, in my opinion, though. I'm
Damn.
just like, if you the top linebacker, or at least inside linebacker,
Herbert was 56. I'm going to tell you everybody behind him.
I'm okay with that.
If you had better years.
Tyrann Mathieu,
Yeah.
Cameron
I'm
Hayward.
okay with that.
This is the quarterback. It's the most important position.
They didn't have the greatest season last year. I'm cool
No
with
one's
that.
Where
gonna
is
see
Tyrann
Will's
Mathieu
reaction. Then.
58.
Where is he at?
Kansas City.
See, I didn't. Where was that?
He was the one, that main person. He was balling. What are you talking about?
Keep going. Let me hear it.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Fletcher Cox.
No, don't try to think. Just name them all.
No, I'm going. AJ Brown. AJ Brown was balling.
I can probably get AJ over Justin.
It's just the quarterback.
Baker Mayfield.
I'm
Oh, you
fine.
want to say, huh?
I'm fine with Justin Herbert over Baker Mayfield.
Why? Baker Mayfield had up. They went 11 and 5, 11 and 6.
Okay,
better
okay,
team.
wait. After,
They won 3 games.
okay. After Keenan Allen, who's the next receiver?
Williams, isn't it? Mike Williams?
What's his first name?
Mike Williams. It's Mike Williams, I believe it is.
Eckler was hurt.
And
most of
People
the
Jones
year.
probably had a better year than
The
that nigga.
defense was.
People
I'm not
Jones is a baller, though.
Because I'm not
Jones
gonna
is going to be starting this
So I'm not
year.
gonna put
I'm
OBJ
calling
in there.
that
So
right now.
that's what I'm saying. So you got drivers here, OB. So
They should be
okay,
better this
Ryan
year.
Tannehill came at 83.
Damn.
And he's better than Baker and fucking Justin Herbert. Yeah, you go get the fuck out of here. I want to hear that.
You put Justin Herbert on that
83?
Titans team.
he should have been 183. That's what the fuck he should have been. Oh goddamn, Ryan
And
Tannehill.
you know those games were close too in San Diego. Not San Diego.
Lost in LA.
LA.
See?
I don't care. He lost.
A rookie carrying that team.
He should not be fucking that high. He should have been
Why? Who's he throwing it to?
94. Huh?
Who's he
Like
throwing
you
it
said,
to?
besides Keenan Allen, he was.
He has it don't fucking matter. Who was fucking Baker throwing it to? Jarvis?
Jarvis.
Odell
People
got
Jones.
hurt. Odell got hurt.
Fuck
Odell
it,
got
I
hurt.
didn't say
People
Odell.
Jones is a backup.
You know
I didn't say that. He still got it. He still got
He
it.
was doing.
He has
run the
2
ball.
good running
Kareem
backs.
Hurts. Fucking Nick
He has
Chubb.
2 good running backs. And
Cameron
he still
Brate.
had better yards than Justin Herbert.
Cameron Brate.
Yeah.
And Juku or whatever the fuck his name is.
Fucking Ryan Tannehill had the best running back in the league, and he still had better yards than fucking
I
Justin
can name-
Herbert. I don't give a fuck about that.
I can
Come
name
on,
all
man.
of the offense for every other team. You can't name the Chargers offense.
I can't name the Titans offense besides Derrick Henry, AJ Brown, and fucking Ryan Tannehill. Name me somebody else.
Juno Smith.
Johnny's gone.
Oh, Juno. Oh, and he was there. Corey Davis.
No, he's there now. He's
Corey
there now.
Davis.
Corey Davis gone too.
The white guy. That white. The little receiver. What's his name?
I know what you're talking
Humphries?
about.
I don't care.
Yeah, Humphries was there.
He should have
And
been
they
in
have
the
a
80s,
great O-line.
80s, 90s.
And who was the backup running back? They had a nice backup over there
He just
too.
retired.
Deion
Lewis.
Lewis.
Oh yeah,
Come on,
Deion.
man.
I don't care. Herbert is not
Eckler
that
was
guy.
hurt. Eckler was hurt.
Herbert looks like that guy.
Keenan Allen
He
gets
looks
hurt.
like 56 though.
I
That's
have no
almost
with
half. All right.
They're just going off 1 year. He looks good.
All right.
All right. That's what I'm gonna say. I can't wait till this fucking season starts. Ooh.
Long Eagles do good out there.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm just saying. Bullshit. Yeah.
Well, all I want is a good season.
So where you want
That's
Joe
for
Burrow at?
Damn sure.
If Joe Burrow makes the fucking list, If Joe Burrow makes this fucking list, I'm probably not even gonna watch the season. I'm done. I don't even care about the list.
He was
no
doing
more.
pretty good before he
Oh man.
before he got hurt. He's not gonna
man.
make the list.
All right, we need to cool this man down a little bit. Let's cool this man off a
He was
little
throwing for like
bit.
400 yards like every game
All
before he got
right.
hurt.
Jamal Adams though.
He said.
Yeah, we gotta let the man cool down. Jamal Adams though.
Man.
Hey, how y'all feel about Jamal though? Getting that
Top paid safety.
what
I
is
think
it? 4
Bates is
years,
better than
$70
him.
million extension with the Seahawks.
I don't think-
Underpaid, overpaid, or just right?
First of all,
4
over.
years, 170.
Over?
the only
Yeah.
person that's underpaid in the NFL, and I hate him as much as anybody, is Tom Brady. Other than that, everybody's overpaid.
Yeah, because Adams. I don't care what nobody say. Jamal Adams cannot guard. He's not a cover safety.
He's overrated, 100%. He's just a hard hitter.
You said 170?
He's just a hard
No,
hitter.
it's 70
million.
million.
Okay, you said
I would take.
170.
I wouldn't even. I don't want to say it out loud, but I would take Abrams over him.
Bates is better than him. Jesse Bates from the Bengals.
Bengals, yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Damn, highest paid safety.
Oh,
And Tyrann talking about he think he should get.
I think
paid more
Tyron's
than
better
that.
than him too.
I think he's better than Jamal Adams too.
Yeah, I think.
I don't think that. Man, I don't know.
I
Maybe
feel like
I'm not watching
isn't there
it.
another one in Arizona? Who's Arizona safety?
And
And who was it that they didn't
I
want
like
to pay a
Buda. He
couple
just took his
years
hurt
ago?
For who?
The Seahawks.
Cam Chancellor or Earl Thomas?
Thomas.
He wanted to be a Cowboy.
Wow.
Yeah, he didn't do so good at in Baltimore.
But it sucks though because he
Yeah,
got
I think he had
injured
mental
though
problems.
when he got injured with the Seahawks.
Earl Thomas-
Nah, that nigga was out there doing weird shit.
Earl
Running
Thomas
trains
from-
with his brother
I
and
think
shit.
those
Why is
concussions
married?
caught up to him.
Bro, I think Earl Thomas reminds me of like Bob Sanders. Like they both
Fair.
got
Because
injured.
they little.
pretty
Well, Bob
healthy.
Sanders pretty
He
big,
was
but Earl
pretty
Thomas.
He's
healthy.
more
for
healthy,
his
but I'm
career.
saying they all like
Just
lead
the
with
way
their
it
head and
ended
shit.
was
Yeah.
a little weird.
Yeah, that shit's.
But he like Thomas was worse because he got into all that off the field trouble.
Yeah.
That's what really fucked it
No,
up.
but I think Jamal Adams is cool, but I mean, hey, get your money, but I don't know if I'm like I said, everybody's overpaid except for Tom Brady, and I
But
hate
then
that.
they still haven't got a no line for freaking Wilson yet either though.
Just keep running around and throwing it to.
So it's
Bro,
like
it's
they're
crazy.
paying their defense, but they don't want to protect Wilson. He's trying to stay
why
committed
he
with
wanted to
them,
leave.
but it's like
It's
yeah.
crazy to me that people do how the teams do that. Like they don't give a fuck about their franchise quarterback who's bringing in the money, bringing you the wins, and you just like, we're just gonna let you do what you do and run around and get hit because you're still winning. You ain't getting hurt. That's I think if he would have had a couple season ending injuries early, I think they would.
With Russell?
Yeah.
He's been pretty like lucky.
And I think
Yeah.
Tom is always the one to take a pay cut. I think Tom likes to have a better team. He really is about his winning. You gotta remember, his wife is fucking a millionaire too.
He
So
also
money is
gets,
not a thing to him.
He also gets millions of dollars in endorsements.
Yeah, you know, he's a winner.
But to me, that's if you really want to win a championship, that's how you should do.
Then it'd
Facts.
be more like the Cowboys when they got that perfect O line.
Like I just don't. Yeah.
You do that though because they say like you're setting the market for the people below you.
Fucking Zach
So,
Martin,
like,
your best lineman, came in.
I don't
I
have-
understand why like
Dude,
Take
when we
that
had
money,
Travis
it
Frederick,
does help
Zach
people below you.
Martin,
I don't
Martin
have-
came in at
Yeah.
85.
I don't have a problem with you
That's
taking
high.
the money, but I don't think you should take. Okay, so like
That's high.
Yeah.
if you're like KD and LeBron and them, you're gonna get 4 to 6 big paydays, right? I'm saying the first 2, maybe 3, I'm cool with. But after that,
you don't have to.
bro, you don't need $60 million to go play a goddamn NBA season.
You see, Steph
And you
about
got
to
2
get
years
that
left.
re-up.
But he's got 8 years left in his legs or whatever, so I'm cool with
he
that.
does.
But I'm saying these motherfuckers that got like 2-3 years left in
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and you
need that.
taking
A lot of
the
money
bigger
that you don't even really need.
Bro, you should
Yeah.
not. Unless you, and like I said, unless your name is Kobe Bean Bryant or you a Tim Duncan or a Dirk Nowitzki, you spent at a one franchise and you gave all you had to give for 19 years, and you want to take another big payday, I'm not gonna be mad at you. You deserve that, motherfucker. You put them years in
Yeah.
that shit. I'm not gonna be mad at you. But if you talking about you just a good player, like, bro, I'm gonna be so mad if the Lakers re-sign LeBron James. I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna be so
I don't
pissed.
think they
Well,
are.
he
I'm
still
about
has
to
what?
lose. I'm gonna lose my
I think
shit.
he has a
They
year,
gave him
2 years.
I thought they gave
He
him
got
one.
an
They extended him
extension.
last year, right?
But I'm saying
So
after
it's
that,
2 more years.
he has 2 years left.
No, I thought he got one the same year as did AD just signed his contract.
He's got 2 years after this, I think. I think he has
After
this year.
this upcoming season, he has 2 years.
I think he has 2 years after that.
Nigga, but
I
40.
pray
So
to
if you think
God.
about it, it's 3 years.
I pray to God I'm wrong, and he got this year and next year. I pray to God I'm wrong.
Longevity
But
wise, he's the best basketball player to ever play the game.
Besides
Yeah.
If Kobe didn't get his Achilles, I
Yeah,
think he
Achilles
would've-
fucked Kobe's
Yeah.
his career up because longevity. There's nobody that could play at this type of level that old. This nigga's only 40.
I mean, Kobe
And
was,
that size too.
Kobe was always
And that
getting
size.
hurt. He just played.
Yeah, Kobe played through the
He just
injury.
played through it.
like I said, call me Skip Bayless.
I know you don't like LeBron, but I'm just saying.
Not doing it.
I still think Kobe Bryant's a better basketball player than LeBron James.
You'll never hear them words
100%.
come out of my mouth.
But longevity wise, LeBron James is the best basketball
Yeah,
player
Space
ever.
Jam 2 wasn't very
He's
good.
the best
We
teammate.
He's the best teammate.
It
know.
was.
Wasn't very good.
How what were
Bro,
your
so
thoughts
listen.
on that, Richie? You missed out on that. How'd you feel about it, brother?
I mean, I'm not blaming LeBron. I don't think you could have made a part. I don't think you should have ever made a part 2.
I do.
Like,
Because
I
it
think
wasn't
should've
his
been
fault.
Kobe.
it is because
It could have been anybody.
this ain't his first time acting. That's why it pissed
Nah, I
me
don't know.
off.
I'm
It
not
should have
saying
been
'cause
Space
of
Jam
him.
3. I think
The-
Kobe should have been 2.
The whole
it
movie
should have
was
been a fucking
just a
series.
bad movie. Like,
I mean, I get
It
that
was
part.
bad, you said?
yeah.
I thought it was
And
whatever.
Not as in good.
I haven't watched it, so
I thought it was whatever. I don't think nothing special about it. But my biggest issue is LeBron's acting was terrible. Terrible. Like his first time on the screen. Like, and that's why I was like, bro, you did
But
a
that's
whole
his first time being in the main role, isn't it?
You was
Yeah,
Trainwreck was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? He was in Trainwreck. He was pretty.
Yeah,
in
but
there.
he was just there for like a little
Pieces,
funny role.
though, yeah.
But he had pieces. But I'm
This
saying,
one, they trying to make him act like dramatic, and it's like, no,
bro, when he did this, oh my god.
See, I ain't even seen it yet. I ain't seen it yet.
he had to
Bro,
do a little
you
bit
see
of
the
drama.
dramatic
and you're
scene.
like,
Oh my.
Well,
Didn't
since
work.
we're on LeBron, how do
gonna
you
be so
feel
pissed.
about, specifically for Rich, how do you feel about Russ being added to the Lakers?
I don't know. I'm so on the fence about that.
On the
really?
bench? Damn, let it be
Yeah.
known, let it be known.
I like-
Yeah, I need to
I
know
like
this.
Russell
I need to,
Westbrook.
because
Yeah,
I got a
can
bunch of
never-
I told you
I can
so.
never
over
hate
there.
on Russell Westbrook for how hard he plays, but he can't shoot.
I'm gonna tell you
He
like.
hogs the ball.
I
like-
think with LeBron James, all the stuff
I'm
that
hoping
the
that LeBron
negatives,
helps him out.
You know what I mean? Those shits go away. Like he shoots too much and all that shit. don't
I
think
hate
that's
that
gonna be a
narrative.
problem.
I'm gonna say it again. I hate the narrative. Look up the stats. Every superstar he played with best years was with Russ.
With Russ,
with Russ,
guaranteed.
that's true.
Or the
Outside
team.
of
The
KD.
He
whole
made them
team.
better.
You know what I'm saying?
I expect him to help
Outside of
LeBron
KD.
out
He
also
made
by
them
giving him a
lot
break.
better, bro.
Yeah.
Because LeBron's not going to have to pick up the ball anymore.
Outside of KD, he
Oh,
was the best player.
okay. Take Golden State years out, and he's been better with Russ.
Yeah. That's
You know what I'm saying? You can't really say Golden State because that was a fucking super team. You know?
Yeah. But I'm saying
He still
PG's
got
best
one
years was with best scoring year, especially after he got injured, was with Russ.
Bradley
James
Beal.
Harden's highest scoring year was with Russ. Bradley Beal was 0.3 points or something like that away from having a scoring record this year.
Yeah.
So it's not like when the people say he shoots too much, I'm like, where?
And
Where?
then he averaging double-digit assists.
It's just that he'll take the shots that you may not want him to take.
Yeah.
But he doesn't shoot too much to me. Like sometimes he does get a little over aggressive, but who doesn't?
Yeah, he's trying to win.
Yeah, so
You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
know how.
If I'm playing
I
basketball
love
with
that.
5 other motherfuckers and I feel like the other 4 ain't trying to win as hard as I am, then I'm going to do a little bit more than those.
Now, what
motherfuckers,
I
you know
will
mean?
say is he shoots the ball sometimes, but he shouldn't shoot the ball.
Yeah. He'll come down and pull up a 3. I'm like, nigga,
Yeah.
that is not your
Maybe
game.
I'm thinking more like he's still. He
But
needs
that's-
to change his game. Like,
You're not wrong, because that's the narrative that's out there. You're not wrong at all. That's the narrative they throw out there for everybody to think that he shoots too much and
Yeah.
all that. But when you look at the stats, like I had to
He still
actually
balls,
look
yeah.
at the stats, and I'm like,
Still balls.
wait a minute. James Harden averaged like 36 points. Hey.
Yo, so check it out about I know we were talking about basketball, but let me switch it over to baseball really quick.
Dodgers fans suck.
What
Hey, you know
a
what's funny?
wearing your Brooklyn hat.
Bro, I
Yeah,
said the same
this
shit.
guy right
This
here.
nigga got a
Wow.
straight Dodgers
You know
hat
what?
I
on.
am still from L.A. You guys don't
I
understand.
saw wearing a Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn. That's New York.
That's
That's a Dodgers.
I know. But listen.
I've seen the word
Listen. Y'all don't understand the hold a hat has around this fucking place. You can't just wear any fucking hat. You die wearing just any fucking hat.
right.
You would never catch me in the motherfucking Yankees hat because I get fucking killed out here. They be thinking I'm a gangbanger and stuff,
Yankees?
and I don't want to do that. So I wear LA hats. Don't get it twisted. It's still Yankee gang.
Shit, depending on what LA hat you wear, you can get the same.
Yeah, before black and white.
That's
or
why
off
I'm
color.
gonna keep 100% honest with you. I never own I might have owned one LA hat my whole life.
I don't got a blue one now. I don't got a red one.
Cause I don't,
That's funny.
I don't,
I
own,
see you
I
on
just,
that.
it's just too
I see
many.
you on
I am nah.
You know,
I used to wear,
We'll let him slide. We'll let him slide.
I used to wear Philly
I
hats.
have an alley hat.
Bro, I used to wear Philly hats back in the day. Cause I like the pink.
Oh man, yeah,
And then-
bad idea.
Yeah, well, at that time it was cool, but now at this point I would never wear it. So,
yeah.
But check
I wore
it-
a Pirates hat one time and I got some
Oh yeah,
shit.
nah.
yeah, I don't do that shit
Yeah,
no
you
more.
can't wear a Pirates hat.
No, not allowed in here. To check it though, they're having a lot of injuries though this season. I mean, I know they're having a good season so far, but with these injuries, you think they could repeat, get a ring?
It depends on.
You asking the wrong person. Go ahead.
everyone's-
Richard.
Yeah. Without being biased, because you know what I'm saying. Don't ask us. Ask Rich.
I'm just saying, if they get in healthy, then yeah, they can repeat. I mean, Mookie's hurt with his hip. Who knows how serious that is?
Yeah.
Kershaw's hurt. Bauer's over here.
How do you feel about
doing
those
his
trades?
thing. We needed those trades. If we didn't make those trades, I don't think we would.
We got Max.
No, we would make the playoffs, but we would probably lose in the playoffs.
Y'all could have kept Jock. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I'm not sad we got rid of him.
Yeah, we kind of basically replaced him.
You gave him to us.
I got a question.
Took
Are y'all better
else.
than San Francisco?
Yeah. They're just, I think they're built to win the regular season, but in the playoffs,
Denver Nuggets, pretty much.
yeah.
Denver Nuggets, that's a perfect comparison.
I see. I can't. But how do you say that when? Well, maybe this is a whole different.
Because you played the playoffs, you played them.
It's a whole different
multiples,
organization.
yeah.
I was gonna say because at one point it was like damn near every 3-4 years the motherfuckers was in the World
In the
Series.
World Series, yeah, they
Yeah,
was
well,
balling.
the guys who won those World Series, I mean, Posey's still there, Crawford's still there, but they're a little older now.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Honestly, too, I have no idea how the fuck they're still winning. They have like a lot of no-name guys, a lot of guys who were like signed for 1 year just to see what they could do, and all of a sudden they're having career years.
That's crazy how that happens, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's super crazy.
Yeah, that is. But shit, I like
I'm more worried about like the National League. I'm
Padres.
more worried about the Brewers. The Padres might not even make the playoffs.
You better hope not.
Damn.
They got
I'm not worried about them.
Tatis is about to go.
Tatis might not even finish the season.
Now he just came back and hit 2 home runs in the first
and
game
then
back.
now he has a fucking wrist problem, so he might need surgery.
Ooh, damn.
And
That.
their
hope.
pitching isn't as
Or
good as
girlfriend.
ours. Like, I'm more worried about the Brewers than any other team in the National League.
What about the Braves? You worried about the
Wait,
Braves?
first of all, don't disrespect us like that. Don't do that.
I'm sorry. After Soroka was done for good, and then Acuna's out,
He's coming
like,
back.
He's like, coming
they're
back.
basically
Don't talk about my
like.
quarterback.
I mean, that's fucked up. Man. You hate to see fucking young players, anybody get hurt.
Yeah,
Nah, I
Like
mean-
a young
just,
star, it
yeah.
sucks.
Albinus is stepping up.
It just, I mean, think about you. I
All
mean,
that
he's not your best player. I think Freddie Freeman's your best player, but
Oh, 100%.
but
That's my guy.
He's a good
He
player.
about to
he's a
re-sign
very
him
good
up.
player.
He about to get re-signed.
Well, you know the Yankees is coming back this year, right? I didn't tell y'all, but
Yankees might not even make the playoffs either.
You're
I mean,
5 games behind. I'm just looking. You're 5 games behind. You're in
You're not
your
gonna win the
league.
division,
Oh,
and you're
disappointed.
behind in the wild card.
we're going to the playoffs.
Bro, you're 5 games behind.
We're going to the playoffs.
And I think you're like
You
3
are-
in the wild card.
2, I believe.
Technically,
You need to hop Boston and
Boston, you're only
We
beating.
just beat Boston
But
today.
you guys have the same. You play one extra. Boston play one extra game. So depending on what y'all do.
And then we got the sorry ass Angels coming up, and they've been losing. They about to sit Shohei.
they're
They're
down.
like 500, but
They about to sit Shohei because they're not making a playoffs.
they're not gonna make the playoffs. Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Those are
They
the,
don't
Yankees
wins.
might, the Yankees might not make the playoffs. You guys didn't fix your issue of pitching the. You added
Shit, we got
Rizzo.
hitters.
You added Rizzo and Gallo,
We got
but
hitters. You know what I'm saying? Lucky, we gonna go
Yeah.
point for point with you at
I
that
know,
point.
man.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
these
Fuck
other
it.
teams,
I'm just saying.
all these other teams need to fight their way in, like these Dodger fans or something.
Hey. What's up with y'all? Is it baseball or boxing? That's what I want to know. Are we at a boxing event or are we at a baseball event? Cause
Hey, all that shit needs to just stop. Like,
Dude,
Jesus
like
Christ.
I've always
why,
hated
bro?
that.
Like
I've always
why? Like I
off-
know you get drunk, get wasted, but like for real, like it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
every night when we hear something.
I just got
going
invited to a
on,
Dodger
I'm
game on
getting
Sunday,
tired
and I was
of
like,
it,
"Oh, I'm gonna
bro.
take my daughter," and I was like, "I am not
no.
gonna take her. No, I'm
No.
not. I lied."
Like,
I don't
it's-
think anyone's gonna do anything with you have a little girl. With you.
But
Well,
still, I just don't want her to
But
see
when
it, be
something
around
does
it.
happen, they don't care about the surroundings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't want her to be around it. you
Like
know?
you walk,
Yeah.
you bump into them on accident, then you might just get decked.
Bro, my thing is
Way
like,
on this side.
have fun, talk your shit. I'm cool with that, but just they don't have to get all
All
disrespectful. and
rowdy,
shit,
yeah, like that makes us. I
Bro,
mean, we
then
already
it's-
know we in LA, but like at a game, come on, keep it chill. We're not in the streets.
and if it's
right now.
between 2 people or 2 parties, let it be between the 2 parties.
Yeah, not
Everybody else needs to stop
Throw-
throwing shit into the stands.
Yeah, dude, it's
You know how
crazy.
expensive those peanuts are?
Bruh.
Beer alone is
wrestling,
expensive there already, dude.
What camera?
I am not gonna throw a beer at somebody. I'll be like, hold on, let me chug
$15.
it. I'll throw this
Crush
empty
it,
cup
you know what I'm
back.
saying?
Bro, I would have left my chick if she would have thrown some goddamn soda and all that shit. I just paid for it. Oh, well, she would have been left at the stadium.
Are you paying for gas?
Bruh, I'm like, wait a minute.
You got to pay for gas or something. You know what
That
I mean?
nigga was not worth $55. She just threw it over there.
Give me my beer back. Yeah.
You would have finished that shit? Nah, hell
I
no.
thought somebody else's beer. You
Yeah.
argue. I'm like, give me that nigga's beer over there.
Bruh, that shit just be tripping me out. Like, even last time I went to the Niners and Rams games, it was more Rams fans fighting each other than it was.
And that's the thing too.
Yeah, that's
I
what
hate
trips
when
me out.
you fighting against with the same team. Like y'all are cheering for the same motherfucker.
I know.
So
The,
what
at
started
the
the
end of one of the
argument?
videos I saw, the Charger fans were cool with the Rams fans. Like, hey, like good looking out and stuff. And they were beating up a Rams fan too. I was like, wait,
I don't
what?
get it, bro. I don't get it.
Like it's crazy.
when people
Oh,
talk their
man.
shit, talk your shit, but just don't be
Do
disrespectful.
you think it's because of the COVID thing? Is motherfuckers still not act outside right now?
Nah, I just think you
They're
get.
acting like cavemen.
And I feel like it's.
I think
worse.
that's worse. Yeah, I think it's gotten worse because I think it kind of died down a little bit
It
when.
did die down because they were strict on it. Like
Yeah,
there
yeah.
there weren't fights in the
you get
parking lot
banned
anymore.
and shit. Like you get banned.
But now it's
you know what
in
I
the
mean?
stadium.
Yeah.
Like
it's just
yeah,
too much, bro. Like I'm all for talking shit.
Well, like
That's
at
what I
Dodger
said.
Stadium, there was a couple of years where there was a grip of security.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they cut down on that. Like it wasn't just like security guards. There was like cops too. Like a bunch of them. I think something had happened.
Well, that,
I think they
the-
should do
the
that.
Giants
What cop
got
wouldn't
knocked
want to
the fuck
fucking
out, murdered or
patrol
whatever.
a baseball
Yeah,
game?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
'cause they
paid
get
to
to
watch a
watch it
baseball
too,
game. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like that's smart.
Exactly.
I would do that. Like I would put more
Oh,
cops
yeah,
at all events.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if I was a cop, I would be like, yeah, I'll take that.
I just never.
Yeah, I'm all those.
I just never understood what you get out of it. That's
Get
all.
kicked out the stadium,
Not even that. Like,
and
let's
if
just
you lose, it's all bad.
What do you-
let's just
you
say
just
like
say it
you're
this
the guy, the Dodger fan, and Astros fan, for instance. You beat up the Astro fan. What the fuck did you gain out of that shit? Like, even if you didn't get in trouble, what did you gain out of that? The Astros still won. They still did what they had to do. None of the players know who the fuck you are. The dude didn't know who the fuck the players was. So what did you accomplish besides just getting into a dumbass fight? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you
For real.
ain't stopped the championship
The
from
game
happening or
kept
something
going.
like.
Motherfuckers
Yeah,
are
these
still
dudes
hitting
are
home runs
crazy,
while y'all
dude.
fighting and shit. Like,
Yeah.
I got more
like-
respect for a fan that will go on the field and fight the player than I got for you to fight the fan in the stand. I know, but that's my whole point. I'm gonna have more respect for that guy that wants to go down there and square it with a player than him fucking going in here and
Some
saying,
random dude.
"Oh man, he's wearing an Astros jersey. Fuck you, you cheating ass." Blah 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 blah. Bro, he didn't play the game.
He didn't even tell them what
Yeah.
to do.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't the one
They
banging.
were just surprised as everybody else was surprised. You know what
He
I mean?
didn't know it was going on either.
Yeah,
I believe he was at home. Like,
I gotta hear
That's what it
this.
is.
Yeah.
It's like you're like, they cheated, and you're like, well, I'm a fan still.
Yeah, you gotta be a fan. Like,
We still got a ring.
Yeah, that's all you can say at that point. Like, fuck.
Alright, nah, so let's talk about better fights. You know, none of this negative stuff. Oh, these upcoming fights.
Scheduled fights. Actual
Scheduled.
fights.
Professional.
Yeah,
For
professional.
real.
fights.
are they? Because they're getting
Wait.
some people getting two piece and getting torn retinas, and the other one is fucking.
Well, we have a
actual pro-
major fight this weekend or next weekend?
Pacquiao was
The-
20 this
It
week.
was.
This-
And then
No, it
but
still
he-
is.
Spence fucking tore his.
No,
Oh, he's
they
still
got-
fighting,
He's
all right?
fighting Ugas or
Because Ugas was supposed to fight on the undercard,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so then they're gonna fight.
So his opponent is not in the match no more, or what?
Either that or he got somebody else to replace.
someone.
I'd be hot as fuck if I was ready to fight somebody.
because
and
Ugas
they
still
was
got-
like,
he's
hey,
still
they,
got-
they got
Ugas is the
upgraded.
champion.
I think they
Dude,
should.
that
So
was
the guy
yeah,
who knows
yeah.
him
I
was
was
like,
like,
wait a minute, I
what?
was about to fight the champion, and now.
But you probably still got your purse. You probably still got.
Yeah, but I want to fight for that title.
Yeah, I'm gonna get bigger purses with this thing on my shoulder. You know
Yeah,
what I
right.
mean?
Yo, this
I
could
mean,
make
yeah.
my name
I
shine a little
understand why
more.
Ugas did it because he just saw that money.
Yeah. I get it. Shit.
Hey,
get
I
it.
watched a little bit of that Virgil Ortiz fight.
I'm not impressed. If you want me to be
They was
honest,
going at it though.
like
Bombs, boom, 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 boom. I was like, oh
Yeah, like I said, he
shit.
still needs more experience.
yeah. He don't have no head movement.
But I know he was getting
Defensively.
caught. That was the thing
He
though.
had
Yeah.
no head.
And they
movement.
was still going at it. I was like, oh, and he was catching dude. Boom, boom, boom. I was like, oh,
I've never
shit.
seen old boy fight. I thought he was fighting some no name.
But that was good.
But I
That
guess
guy
we-
heard he fought
fight.
Crawford.
Yeah, so I was gonna say supposedly he fought some people, but I don't see him get a Crawford like a top shot. I can see him like you said Thurman or like a
Well, I just heard today
Ennis.
that Crawford might fight Porter.
He is
He's
fighting
fighting
Porter.
Porter.
They're making him fight Porter.
It's a mandatory
That
fight.
Porter just fights everybody, even if he loses. He
Yeah.
loses. I mean,
He just
Well, I-
lost to Spence.
I like
Spence was
Porter,
lost,
but-
though.
At this
well,
point,
he's lost to Spence. He's lost to Thurman.
I think at this point
I
though,
think he beat Garcia.
Garcia, Porter, and Thurman because he's not fighting so much are like gatekeepers. Like those are the
Yeah,
ones
I
you
don't
gotta
know
beat.
what
Thurman got
Something.
put in that position though.
That's because he ain't
Losing
fighting
to
though.
Pacquiao and because he got hurt.
Well, because
And he
he
stopped
broke
fighting,
his,
too,
he broke
though.
his
Yeah,
hand
yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, but
he
he
was
stopped
out for a
fighting.
while, came
Yeah.
back and
And
lost.
then now he won. But he got rocked in that fight.
Yeah, he won and then lost to Pacquiao.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's been out for a while again.
Yeah, it's
Who
supposed,
he ain't got no weight. Why? Why would I fight you? You lost to Pacquiao. Why
I don't even think that you ain't got no weight. You ain't fought since then. Like it's been 2-3 years since then since you fought.
He's
Like
still pretty good.
I like Thurman. I was a big Keith
Well, he
Thurman
has
fan.
one
Keith
loss,
Thurman.
right?
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Was it just that?
I
Pacquiao?
think he was.
Yeah.
He was undefeated.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's undefeated. He's only lost to Pacquiao.
Which is not a bad thing to say.
It's not at all, because I think Spencer almost fuck around and lost to
Because
Pacquiao.
I thought Spencer was
For
gonna have
real.
trouble. I think he was gonna win.
I
But,
did not. I was not a fan of Spencer's last fight. I was not. I was like, people was like, oh yeah. Like,
well,
no.
that was after an accident. Wait, who did you?
But I don't. I
I
told you
forgot.
last time.
But
I
it
don't think
was
none
not
of
that
the.
good. Mike, it was Garcia. One of the Garcias.
I don't think none of
I
the.
think it was,
Garcia.
was
Danny.
it Mikey?
Danny
It
Garcia.
was Danny.
Oh,
But see, I don't think none of them look good at the last fight. I told you that. I don't think none of them look good.
I
at the
Yeah,
really
last
you
fight.
pretty
said
good
Bud didn't,
against-
but
No, I didn't think Bud looked good.
Against Brooks.
Bud was
Brooke.
getting. Bud was still getting caught. Like I just didn't. Like, he just didn't get sat down or anything. But I'm just saying, like, they didn't like. Okay, even like the Devin Haney. Devin Haney was about to.
he looked good for the first 8.
That 10th and 11th round, boy, he was.
Yeah, first 9, 10.
He was ready to almost night.
What makes the fights better though? Because no one wants. If a guy looks unbeatable, no one wants to fight him.
Rolly pulled out.
But they need to go ahead and just literally just take away these belts and make it mandatory fights.
Yeah.
Like,
Which boxing could do.
I thought you
For
see
real,
Rolly, he
dude.
pulled out. He was
But
supposed
they-
to fight Haney next.
yeah.
They was in contract.
they're not gonna do it because then you control the purse and the money
Yeah.
and all that shit. That's why
Too many different fucking.
boxing won't never get like UFC. It will
It's
never.
not one organization. It's two.
And the UFC
Yup.
make sure of that. But I thought Conor was gonna be the one to do it, but somebody gonna come around here in the next few years and do the same thing to UFC.
What? Put divisions in it?
Break it off to something else so they can make more money because UFC don't make that much money.
It's because
like boxing.
MMA
No.
though. They still got MMA. So it's like
But
there's
UFC
another organization.
Right, but it's like UFC's the biggest thing. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so it's like Top Rank, Premier, and all them. But you're not gonna. Nobody's checking for K1 boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't shit on the weekends over here in Santa Anita and shit. Nobody's looking for that shit. But like UFC, that's why John Jones and Dana White been going out and they ain't fought because the guy that John Jones signed to is like a boxing promoter and they trying to get
that
100
bag.
million, get the
Yeah.
bag. So it's like the only people that he's willing to do that for. Well, one is Conor because Conor gonna sell you out $300 million no matter who he fought, and then Nate Diaz is probably the biggest fan favorite in
No matter
UFC.
what he'll sell
Yeah,
to.
so he gonna sell. Like if you know they're gonna sell
And
things for
Ronda
sure.
was one. It's like you got to be real popping. Like Nunes is great, and there's nobody that's gonna beat her.
But she's not like
But the
Yeah.
women's division period is not that popular.
That's why. But Ronda was the only one.
Yeah, she was getting
you know
on her
what
way
I'm
up there. But I mean, Amanda Nunes to me is unbeatable. But
That's why
Yeah, she's a
too.
beast.
Nobody's beating
she's just a man child
Yeah,
out
she,
there.
Damn,
Like,
yeah, she. Ooh,
in 2
damn.
divisions though.
But I'm gonna
She
tell you.
can gain weight and she can lose weight and still
Yeah,
whoop
she
your
can
ass.
still
on
do it.
two
I'm gonna tell you
divisions.
now,
That's
if
for
you,
sure.
where UFC gonna start losing money, is if Khabib's people start taking over.
And they're undefeated,
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm cool with it, but people keep ducking these motherfuckers.
ducking them. They don't want no smoke.
So it's like I can see,
They don't want it.
I can see the motherfuckers having three belts in 3 different divisions and just don't nobody want to
They
fight.
do
these
look
motherfuckers.
good.
But they gonna do like Khabib.
I don't
They
think
gonna
they're
fucking
They
retire
don't
beatable.
look
them.
like Khabib though.
But see, I think even Khabib, I think Khabib was good. I think Khabib was great, but I think the mystique of Khabib is damn near 50% of his fight.
It wasn't until I saw him beat what he did to like Conor and then
Before
Poirier.
Conor, who did he fight before Conor?
See,
That
but-
that's
you know
what
he was
put me
beating
off.
all the up and coming people, but it was still like well he hasn't fought the top guys
The
yet.
talk
See, I think
yeah.
And then he got
And
to
then
the
he
top.
got to the top guys and fucked them up.
Here's my thing, though.
like oh shit.
I think Conor's first fight with him, I think Conor was too hyped up and was on some other shit. Where Khabib was still kind of I think the second fight between them two would have been way more interesting than that first fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And I think
Conor was
Khabib
just
knew
mad.
that.
Remember like
The whole
Khabib's
beef shit.
camp?
Yeah, the whole beef shit, I think he was just on some other shit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that if in Conor's still prime, before he gets all losing all these fights and all that shit, and they fought again, I think there's a whole different fight. And I think Khabib's camp knew that. I think he knew that. Like he don't know if he could beat Conor twice. Because Conor has outside of Dustin Poirier, obviously, he really ain't lost the second time. He usually dominates the second time he fights somebody. You know what I mean? If he lost to you. So I would have loved to see that second fight. And to truth be
I don't
told,
even think he lost to
That's-
Poirier. They
that's-
broke his
Khabib,
leg.
I'm saying
No,
Khabib,
but
yeah,
he got knocked out. The
But
second
Khabib
fight.
was ducking.
No, Conor
Conor
After
got
that.
knocked out the second fight.
against Poirier.
Yeah, and
Yeah, oh,
then
yeah.
he came back for the
Oh
third.
yeah.
And he broke his
But he
leg.
beat him the first time though. That's
Well,
why.
he
That's
did.
different. He's talking about coming off of a loss.
I'm saying I think
after Conor's coming
Well,
off a loss.
I think Poirier was winning that fight before he broke his leg.
I think he won the first round.
And,
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
it
he,
was only one
and I
round.
think he broke his foot in
Off
that.
the kick. Yeah, off the kick.
Before
Yeah.
he officially like.
yeah, it was in
Yeah.
it was in training camp.
Ugh.
Just kidding.
Injuries. Whew.
Nasty.
All right, so check it. Moving on to our last question, switching it back to basketball. Christmas Day. Besides, we all know the number one game, major game. We already know it's gonna be Lakers Nets. But besides that, what
At 1 p.m.
who do you think, or which other game do you think will be the best one? Because it's always 3, right?
3 or 4.
Damn, they moved it to 4.
I don't think we're gonna be.
It's either.
Clippers will probably be like.
Yeah, I think it's 4.
They'll be like the last game.
Sometimes I think it's 5, but I think it's 4.
It's usually
I
like.
was just looking at this shit too.
I don't know who's playing.
I'm gonna assume
Milwaukee's
Sixers.
playing Boston. I seen that.
Yeah.
Maybe the Knicks and the Sixers.
If the Knicks can be exciting like they were this year, I would want to see that.
No, the Knicks are playing the Hawks.
Okay.
Damn, that's a rematch
I
of
don't
last
see the
year's.
Sixers
Kind
playing in the. Then it'll probably be like the
Sixers
Lakers
are playing. They're playing somebody.
on Christmas Day.
No.
That's a lot of games.
Oh no, wait, yeah, you're right.
So that means the Clippers aren't playing Christmas Day.
I don't know. Let me see.
Well, they couldn't. Well, they could, but it wouldn't be in LA, right? Are the Lakers playing over here on Christmas Day?
I believe so. I'm about to check right now. Give me 14 seconds, people.
Can we get some good Christmas Day jerseys?
Man,
Not just like
some bullshit that they
White
just threw together. You know what
or-
I'm saying?
all white or something like that. Like, what else? Some type of purple.
Yeah, now so it
or-
says Christmas Day is gonna be Atlanta versus the Knicks, Boston versus the Bucks, Golden State versus Phoenix,
Yeah.
Brooklyn versus the Lakers, and Dallas versus the Jazz.
Okay, that's what. So the Clippers don't.
So Dallas Jazz.
I'm
be
taking
interesting.
Dallas.
That's at least what I want to see.
Go say it again. I'm gonna tell you every team I'm taking.
All right, so in order, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern, it's gonna be Atlanta versus the Knicks,
I'm taking Atlanta,
I'm going Knicks.
Boston versus Milwaukee,
Milwaukee.
I
Boston.
want Boston.
Warriors
Tatum.
versus Suns.
No,
Warriors.
That's a game I
just
want to
because they're
see.
gonna get
That
their
one's
lead.
gonna probably. Ooh, I think that might be the next
what, I'm
one
going back
after.
I'm going back to Milwaukee.
If everyone's healthy for the Warriors, yeah, that's gonna be the
Warriors,
next best
yeah,
game
I'm
after
going-
I think that's a
the
big
Lakers.
game.
And
I'm
then
going
it's gonna
Phoenix.
be Nets,
I'm going
Lakers,
Warriors
game.
for sure.
Lakers for sure.
Brooklyn.
And then Dallas and Jazz. I'm gonna go Jazz on that one. If
Dallas.
everyone's
I'll go
healthy,
Dallas.
I'm gonna go
Luka.
Jazz.
I'm
Luka
taking
Doncic.
Luka always.
Yeah, Luka Doncic.
Luka is a beast, man. I was rooting for him instead of France in the.
He got
Olympics.
tired. He
Oh,
was-
100%.
He was doing too much.
100%.
Yeah. He was doing too much since the beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, he was.
He didn't have
just
no help.
drained.
100%.
Yeah.
I
But
was.
if Jokic would have played too,
Truth be told, I would have.
Jokic, is it from?
isn't he from Slovenia?
I thought he was Slovenian.
No, he's from Serbia.
I thought they had a squad low key.
Where else? I thought he was from Slovenia.
He has Dragic, but I don't think Dragic was there.
Yeah, I don't think he was there either.
I don't think he plays with him because I think
he
they
was
had
really
a
the only
beef if I
named
remember.
person on his team.
No, honestly, I don't even know that answer.
And I'm pretty sure Jokic is from like Serbia, and then there's like Nurkic is like.
Let me see.
So from those games, though, besides the Lakers net, which one do you think would
I
be
think
the next
Phoenix-
prime time?
Phoenix versus
Warriors,
the
right?
Warriors.
Yeah, that would be
Second
my
game's
pick
probably
for
gonna
sure.
be like 120 to
Yeah, Serbia. Sambar,
150.
Serbia.
Hey,
He's
Serbia.
right.
Sambar?
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, but for sure be Phoenix Suns for my
I
number
think
2
so.
game that day.
I'll be a high
That's gonna be your best
game.
day. The best game.
That'll be the
Yeah.
next best game
Yeah.
behind the Lakers and Nets.
They playing the Warriors.
The Warriors and Suns.
Yeah, I think that if I was going the Lakers, the Warriors, Suns, then I'll go Boston and
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Yeah.
They don't have nobody. God damn.
I feel you.
They had
Dragic,
nobody. He's
Dragic
by himself.
is the brother. It's not Gordon. It's Zora.
Yeah, Gordon was even
Okay.
there. Yeah.
They got beef, if I remember.
The brothers?
No, Gordon and Luka.
Oh, they
I don't think they like each other because I think if I remember correctly, Luka took over Gordon like one year. They took Luka to start and shit over Gordon.
And
Dragic.
the
like,
Well,
big
we know
squad.
who you're
when he was a
picking.
kid too, probably.
yeah, like
Is balling.
well, we know who.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
think
though.
Lithuania, if what's his name?
He was there with the
Porzingis
balls.
was-
Did you know that?
Hmm?
Did you know he was on the team with the balls? Luka was.
I thought Luka played in Spain.
I did not know that.
Not the
He
Lithuanian
was.
team. He was on that.
Oh
team
yeah, he was in the Lithuanian team.
with the Lamelo and LiAngelo.
Oh, in that league.
Yeah, and that,
okay,
yep.
yeah.
When they went overseas, right?
Yeah, because
away.
remember, I remember that win. Everybody like, oh, they're not even the best people on the team. They're not even the best person on the team. And I was talking about fucking Luka, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. They got this 17-year-old kid over there balling. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, it's because he was a little young.
Yeah.
Kings won summer league.
The Kings.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they ever win.
Giannis little bro.
That's the only
Alex.
crown.
Alex
Bro,
was
did
there.
you
Yeah.
see-
Huh?
Did you see Baltimore preseason record?
18-0.
That's crazy.
That's
They're
ridiculous.
18-0 in preseason.
They're 18 game winning streak right now. That's crazy.
I was like, damn.
They haven't lost a preseason in like
Wait,
4 years.
For what?
Maybe you should.
Baltimore
The
hasn't lost a
Ravens.
preseason game in
Okay.
4
They
years.
haven't.
Damn, for preseason?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
You're talking about football, yeah, my bad.
That's
I
what,
figured
and that's
I was
the
like,
bad
what,
players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
dude,
backups
that's-
is coming in and winning.
I low key think that's more impressive than fucking
They having the starters.
a lot of shit that happens in the league. Like, bro, that's impressive.
18-0.
Like, ain't nobody paid attention to the summer. I mean, preseason like that. But
Yeah.
So
to win 18 games, like your whole
So
roster
are they
out there.
huge favorites or that they play?
Yeah,
and are you
listen.
gonna bet against them?
I can tell you this.
And
if
are you betting on preseason games? You
I bet on
Had I
that.
have known that, I would have put some money on that shit.
I